class 9 children. So children, we have been learning coordinate geometry and we have discussed many questions from the chapter coordinate geometry based on distance formula. So there is one more section in this chapter coordinate geometry, and the next section is graph. So today onwards we will be learning the questions based on graph from the chapter coordinate geometry, and I have a graph copy in which I have solved few questions for you. So I will be discussing the questions from my graph copy. So we will start our class now based on a graph from the graph copy. So let's begin, children. Children, I have a graph question here. My question is solve graphically. So you have to solve it with the help of graph paper. And my question is 2x plus 3y equal to 13. This is my equation 1. 5x minus 2y equal to 4, equation 2. So solve means you have to find the value of x and y. So we have x in two places in two equations. We have y in two places in two equations. So we have to find the value of x and y. My solution begins here, children. It's a graph question, but first of all we should do some of the very important things first of all on our roll paper, and then we'll move on towards the graph paper. So from equation 1, so this same equation I copy down here. So I wrote the same equation 2x plus 3y equal to 13 here. So from this equation I'm going to make x alone. So I wrote 2x here. You all know obviously, children, when this plus 3y will go to the right hand side, it will become 13 minus 3y, because plus became minus on the right hand side. And when I make this x alone, this 2 is in the multiplication, this will come and divide. So it became 13 minus 3y by 2. Now children, you can see I have made one small table here where there are 4 boxes on the top, 4 boxes on the down. X and y I have written. So now what I will do, I will put the value of y here, and after putting the value of y, whatever answer will come here, that will be the value of x. So children, you can see I have put the value of y as 1. So you put value of y as 1, 3 ones are 3, and 13 minus 3 is 10, and 10 by 2 is 2 5s are 10. So that's why the value which I got at the end is 5. That is the value of x. So when y is 1, value of x is 5. But children, you might be asking, sir, why you have put 1, sir? Why not 0? Why not 1? No, why not minus 1? Why not 2? Like that. Then I will tell you, children. Yes, actually we have to do rough like this. First I should start with 0, then 1, then minus 1, then 2, then minus 2, then 3, then minus 3. That means first I take 0, then 1, after 1 minus 1, then 2, after 2 minus 2, then 3, and then after 3 minus 3. So it goes on. And the first of all, like if I put 0, why I did not put then 0 here in place of y? Then I will say when I put 0, it was not divisible by 2. Like you can see, 3 into 0 is 0, and 13 minus 0 is 13. 13 by 2, 13 cannot be divided by 2. So I did not put 0. That's why I have put 1. So when 0 was unsuccessful, I started with 1. That means I have to always begin from 0. But when it is successful, I will put it here, and not successful, then I will move on to the next number. Now 1 is successful. So you can see how 1 is successful. I have done the rough also. 3 ones are 3. Then 13 minus 3 is 10. 10 by 2 is 5. Value of x will be 5. Value of y will be 1. That is what I have done here. Now next, children, you can see next my minus 1 also is successful. When I put minus 1, my value of x is 8. So you can see here I have put y minus 1. So 13 minus 3 into minus 1. Minus into minus is plus. and 13 plus 3 is 16. 16 by 2 is 8. So that is what you can see. Value of y is -1, value of value of x is 8. Next you can see I have put 3. That means 2 and -2 was unsuccessful. When I put 2 and -2, it was not divisible by 2. So it was unsuccessful. That's why I have done 3. You can try also. Put 2 here. 3 2 ja 6. 13 minus 6 is 7. 7 by 2 is unsuccessful. We cannot divide. You put -2 also. So when I put -2, 3 2 ja 6, but minus into minus is plus. 13 plus 6 is 19, and 19 by 2 is unsuccessful. But when I put 3, it is successful. 3 3s are 9. 13 minus 9 is 4. 4 by 2 is 2. So 3 and 2 is our answer. Same thing, 3 and 2. Same thing I have done here, children. From equation 2, this equation 2 I rewrote here. I made x alone -2 when that side became +2, and then x equal to 5 came and divided. Now I will put the value of y and I will get the value of x. So you can see I have started with -2. Why not then 0, 1, -1 and 2? They were unsuccessful. But -2 was successful. And how -2 was successful? Everything is defined here. When y is -2, x is 0. When y is 3, x is 2. When y is here it is -7, x is -2. All that rough work I have done here and put the value here. Now definitely children, that means what happened here? Value of y as 0 was unsuccessful. Value of y as 1 was unsuccessful. -1 was unsuccessful. 2 also was unsuccessful. That's why -2. You can try also. Suppose if I put 0 here, 2 into 0 is 0. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 by 5 we cannot divide. But when I put -2, 2 to ja 4. But plus into minus is -4. 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 by 5 is 0. So that is how I got this table. All the rough work I have shown you here. Only successful one I have shown here. The unsuccessful one I did not show. You can try in the rough that why it was unsuccessful. Now these all things we will plot on the graph paper. And to plot on the graph paper, what we should do? We should draw two axes. This vertical axis, this is called y-axis. So its name should be here y, and its name should be here as y dash. And this is x-axis, children. This is x-axis. So here I should write x, and here I should write x dash. Now children, very important, this is plus group. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is minus group. -1 -2 -3. Minus group of x-axis, plus group of x-axis, plus group of y-axis, minus group of y-axis. You might have a question, children, in your mind that why sir here till 8 and why here till -3? Why till +4 here and why here till -8? Why not equal? Then this is the reason, children. Reason is the highest value of x is 8. So plus value is more, and the highest negative value is -2. That's why negative value of x is less in number, positive value of x is more in number. That's why you can see till 8 and here till -3, because very less value. Same thing y-axis, you see. Highest positive value of y-axis is only 3, highest, but negative is -7. That's why negative is more, positive is less. So as per this table, this plotting has been done. Now, how to plot 5 plus 5 and plus 1? Plus 5 is here of x-axis and plus 1 is here of y-axis. The first value on the top is x-axis, second value is of y-axis. 5 1. So you can see 5 is here, 1 is here. Both of them will meet at this point. This is 5 comma 1. Next value is 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1. You can see 8 is here and -1 is here. So both of them will meet here. You can see 8 comes here and minus 1 comes from here. This is called 8 minus 1. Next is 2, 3. X is 2, y is 3. X is 2 here, y is 3 here. Both of them will meet here. 2 will go here and 3 will come here. 2, 3. So this plotting is over. And the 3 points are, first one was this one, second one was this one, third one is this one. So bring a scale and then join them with a long straight line and give arrow at the ending parts. You can draw extra also. You can go more further, no issue. But don't draw only till the boundary. You can draw little bit extra also. Next plotting. 0, minus 2. X is 0, y is minus 2. So 0 of everything. 0 of x, 0 of y is here. So 0 is here and y is minus 2. And y minus 2 is here. So 0 minus 2 will be here round. Because x is 0 is here and y minus 2 is here. That means 0 has no value. So on the y-axis itself, you can make a line and write round. So you make it a round and write 0 minus 2. Next is 2, 3. Now 2 of x is here, 3 of y is here. That means this point is repeating 2 times. For the first line also it was same, second line also it is same. You can see here also 2, 3, 2, 3. So it is repeating. So with the same previous plotting it is done. Next is minus 2, minus 7. Minus 2 of x is here and minus 7 is here of y-axis. So minus 2 will come here and minus 7 will come here. This is minus 2, minus 7. So first plotting, second plotting, third plotting. Join them. Straight line you draw with the scale. So after joining, what did you see, children? This is the point of intersection. 2, 3. The first line also had 2, 3. The second line also had 2, 3. So at this point, both the lines are intersecting. So the first value is the value of x, second is the value of y. So you can say x equal to 2, y equal to 3. So the same thing. The required solution, x equal to 2, y equal to 3. The question was saying solve graphically. Solve means to find the value of x and y. So find value of x is 2, value of y is 3. And we got this answer from this point of intersection 2, 3. Same 2, 3. So children, I have done the rough work here. How I got these values I have shown here. And why few values were not taken here. Why it was unsuccessful. That also I have told you. So children, I hope you have understood the things. Thank you, children.